Hey guys, Mikas here for a live electronic music tutorials episode 313 guys, and today I'm gonna make you some ambient, maybe a little bit of beat, maybe a bit orchestral, definitely a good fit for background of a movie, so a bit scory. And I made that of course in Logic Pro X, and if you like the song that is playing right now, this is the result of the end of this episode which I mixed. I made this demo for you guys. It's gonna be available as templates. It's gonna be on our site. Jesus, I have a problem talking. It's going to be available as templates. That's going to be available on our site wemakedancemusic.com, so you guys can download this whole project into your DAW for a little fee, so you can remix, do a new track, get inspired, understand the mix and stuff. So what I do with you is I do the first phase. After that, I definitely spend a couple hours into making this into a professional project, mixing it here in the speakers, putting all my knowledge, everything I have into this project. And if you got a second, you have to smash that like button. So guys, let's get started on this episode 313. So there's 312 others to check, guys. Take a second, watch it, go on the YouTube page. We have a lot more. So I'm gonna drop the sound from the speakers here. So what I've done is I loaded the chord progression. I kind of changed it quite a little bit because I didn't like the original, and now I get this to start. So it's a way to inspire, I think. It's really slow, it's long, it's 92 BPM. But this is going to be the foundation of our track. Amazing, I'm loving this. So I think the first thing that I like to do to really get a feel is to do an independent bass channel here. It's going to only handle the bass. I'm going to go with the bass here, pick one. Could work. What I like to do is I really trim all of the top part, and I just want really the subs here under 100. Let's hear how it's gonna sound in the key change. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So that's it, guys. Just put that there in the back. I think I'm gonna drop a compressor on there. Because it's something that's very low frequency. It's nice to compress, 4:1 ratio here. Make sure I don't compress this much. I'm going to open compressor a bit. So I just want this thing to be a little bit more even, so I'm putting a compressor on it. And for something like that, I'm going to right away make it bigger, make it more into what we'll do as a track, because this is a different type of composition than others. So with those two pads, top pad here, trippy. I was playing with a parameter earlier. I'll show it to you guys. There's an amp, the LFO amp here, which is nice. I can change the rate. Now I can hear it a bit better. Quite cool. So this is my one of the pad, the second pad here. It's quite bold. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna trim the top. And what I feel like doing really right away is taking these and adding a little bit of percussions. I mean, yeah, we could call this percussions. I have my own sound set here, not really what I'm looking for. What I want to do is to go, let's say, not what I'm looking for. Oh, this I want. This I do want. Okay. So this is the sound sets for Alchemy. What I want is the sampler sound set. So I'm gonna go into sampler, multi-sample, stereo. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pick orchestral, percussions, orchestral kit. I'm gonna load here. That's exactly what I was looking for, so it's cool. delete this here and record this. So it's a bit silly to play the keys on that, but you know, what I want to have is like a bit of a drum, and I'm gonna check what else is there in this kit. Oh, well, it's not working because I kind of replicated the channel which I have. I feel like adding maybe another channel of here. This out. Play a little bit with the velocity here because it's not quite. Next, I think I like to replicate this bold pad that I had here and play a bit of a melody. Hopefully I make something good for you guys. Santé. Oh yeah, that's a nice coffee. So I have this pad. I think I'll have to reopen the filter. I replicated it, the original of course. G is nice in there. I think I'm gonna cut the lows. Try to record a little something. Not really feeling this so much, to be honest with you guys. I'm gonna check in the MIDI, maybe I'll find something worthy. straight up and continue. Maybe you can do something with this second part here. This is a maybe. It's real time, so I'm not hiding anything from you guys, or actually make myself look better than I am. This is what I do. Work here and here, I think. I wanted I could do another part of this sequence here, maybe, it's a maybe. I'll probably drop this here though. Check the velocity input here because it looked like it was a bit odd there. Same thing here. It was a bit odd here. I'm going to probably put it flat, and if I need to, I'll modify them. I just cannot seem to hear the notes. Put a bit more volume. Quite a bit of frequency down there. Maybe something to do with that. What I'm thinking right away is like, this melody might sound great on a piano. Not what I wanted, guys. Definitely not what I wanted, so I'm gonna go back into sampler here. I'm gonna pick a piano. Just a Yamaha. Something basic. Drop the volume. Oh, no, not yet. Drop the volume. Definitely need to add a nice big reverb on there. Stereo reverb, yes please. My own grandiose, which I use on everything. It's like my special sauce. It's nothing very special, it's just a big room reverb, but do both. let's say that we're making some kind of spa background kind of music. I would like a little bit of a kind of a orchestral kit. There's a little trick. Zoom in enough. I should see the elements. There's a symbol there. This is what I am looking for. Take the media of it here. Could put it here. So at the end of this part here. Can run it longer. Oh, it was actually off a little bit. Send this to the reverb to put it in the space. A little more in the back. It's nice that the piano hit, there's a key change and then the piano comes. So this pad here, we could bring a little bit more color. Send it to our reverb. Use this little trick to sparkle some I think now we need a little bit of orchestral, and by that I mean I'm gonna take my MIDI here again. I'm gonna go into the sampler. I don't know why I cannot access it through here. The show able download. No, this is a bit strange. So I just want. Oh yeah, there's some nice instrument in there. Not for this time though. Pop horn, pop strings. I want more like orchestral. I want the brass. I want the French horn solo. That is a bit much for now. Not what I'm looking for. So we'll take these parts here. Nice, definitely bring some extra dimension. I feel it would be better a little bit to the left. Get into the groove. I mean, slowing down, you know, to this. I think it would be also great to have a string section. Somehow I just replicated the pad and it made it quite cool. I think it would be nice to have another pad a little bit higher. leave some space for the rest. Drop this one a little bit. So as you progress into the mix, of course, it's going to build up, and it's getting quite busy. As the frequencies, you know, they need a little bit of space somehow to. So I was thinking, replicating this, taking this sampler channel here, going into the sampler, taking a string section. I know there is the Apple string thing, which I personally don't like so much. I like better those ones that are in there. Oh, this choirs too. Oh, choirs is a good idea. Okay, so that's definitely, I would take full string legato. So now that it's getting busy, I'm gonna do another time, get another layer. Now it's getting quite rich, which I very much enjoy, guys. Still have a lot of room here. Hope not here, but let's pick the main out. Oh, a little bit of room left. But if it's getting too crowded, it's not such a good idea. There was some choir there, so I'm like, gospel voice effect. I want to hear that. I think for this I will go a little bit, I will go with the first key, which was not... Oh yeah! This is so cool. Let's hear it. I think there was another one. Beautiful. Probably better just a straight up gospel. I think for this part we can cut the pianos and figure out. It's gonna be a little bit of a tough mix, but again I think it's doable, and of course a lot of automation will go in there. Check the time, still have some time. I feel a bit more electronic would be great in there too. So I'm gonna take this here, open it, because this is actually where I want my ARP to be, my electronic ARP that is. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna take my retro synth, super basic. Gonna take here MIDI FX arpeggiator, super basic again, default. Might put a bit of variation into the random here, the swing. The random velocity I found was cool. So I'm using the basic sound here, which I will work on. I think I have a little bit too many keys in there, so I will reduce the count to 4. Because if I'm triggering too many keys, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, so 4. Okay, now we are. Because there was too many, it was a bit of a mess. I'm gonna drop it an octave. I'm gonna build it up. Goes so electronic. I'm tempted to go into the presets a little bit to see if something will work. Ooh. That might be a keeper, so I'm not sure. Work, but not as much. It was sequence, but I think they added some presets in there. Okay, I think this one. I think this works. I'm gonna cut the top of it a little bit. It is there. There's definitely quite a bit of mixing to do in there. So let's cut a little bit and see if we get down to basic a little bit. What is it gonna sound like with the ARP? Very nice. I think it will even open the lows completely. Definitely something to do with that. Not the gospel. Oh, it's almost too powerful. So guys, it's gonna be a lot more work to put into that. I have a feeling I have a very special kind of ambient track that I'm building there for you guys. Don't forget to check out the template in the link below, and I'll take next time. Maybe it sounds good with you guys.